Hey guys, Back0 doing another IXDL Open League cast, and I guess I'll go ahead and get started. So first, for the Dire, they ban out the Batrider and Nyx Assassin, both very good initiators, both very good at picking off heroes and keeping them away from
10
the
seconds
team
remaining.
fight, or just like grabbing them out before the other team could follow up, as we all know. And for the Radiant side, it's the Magnus and Caudle ban. Both very strong heroes, so the ban's pretty typical so far. First pick is Shadow Demon, and I just don't like Shadow Demon as a first pick. I mean, Life Stealer is still in the pool, but I guess first picking a carry is recommended or not recommended because it's easy to counter him. The Radiant pick up the Clockwork and Gyro. Clockwork most likely going to be part of that off lane, and Gyro will be part of that tri lane. I'll be interested to see what the Radiant pick up, the Dire pick up now. There's still a couple strong heroes in there. Rubik's in the pool, Darkseer is in the pool, Lone Druid is in the pool, Nyx is in the pool. So these are all very strong heroes. We'll see if JGSC, the captain, let's see who he picks. I guess a couple things that we should note about these players. Nano and Chicken MC, I think, are both top 25. Mini as well on the other team. I believe Chicken MC actually might have played for a professional team, or at least stood in at some point. But who knows? We'll see what happens. So Bloodseeker gets second pick.
10 seconds remaining.
This is interesting. Usually when they run an interesting strat
5
like this,
seconds
it will be
remaining.
like last pick or second to last pick. But with this new drafting system, it's weird. Now the Radiant don't really know who to ban out. They might just try to ban the Nyx or the Lone Druid, or they could pick it up themselves. We'll see. But this is a new pick ban phase system that came in with the 6.78 patch.
Dire team ban.
Temple Assassin gets banned. This might be a sign to pick up a melee hero, or a hero that usually Templar Assassin is very strong against for mid. I'm interested to see what the Radiant do with this by taking advantage of this ban. They ban out the Darkseer. They don't want to deal with that strong offlaner, but it's interesting because Darkseer, although he combos well with the Clockwork, it's just hard to figure out where to lane him. I guess you can just stick him in a jungle and kind of give up on one of the lanes. Rubik gets banned out, and Silencer gets banned out. Silencer, relatively interesting ban, but maybe the captain of the Dire knows something about DOS, who is the captain of the Radiant. Visage gets picked up, and he has just seen a tremendous amount of playing time in IXDL and competitive play. I need to keep up with times a bit more, but I've been a bit busy. Visage, it's got that soul assumption, it's got that slow. It's very strong. Earthshaker gets picked up here, and another interesting pick here. And Earthshaker, big AoE, but has huge mana problems. A lot of teams don't pick him because of his mana problems early game and even in mid game. But with a well-placed fissure, First Blood can easily be gotten. Earthshaker did get a slight
10
buff,
seconds remaining.
and he did get a slight
5
buff.
5 seconds
the latest
remaining.
patch 6.78, which they are playing in right now. The only thing I can think of or can remember is that he can turn a bit faster and went from 0.6 turn rate to 0.4. That is relatively significant. I think especially with the Clockwork on the field. We'll see what the fourth pickup is for the Radiant. They need to finish up that tri lane. They probably need to pick up that mid. Weaver, there he is. This will be interesting. I think Weaver could go mid. Clockwork might go mid as well. Clockwork is probably a better ganker, and Weaver, I mean, both are viable mids. It's possible that Clockwork goes in the tri lane, but that seems very unlikely to me. So Weaver, Clockwork, either of them can go mid, either of them can go off lane. The thing is,
10
they both have
seconds
good,
remaining.
Good solos. And the 4th pickup for
5
the Dire.
seconds remaining.
For them, I'm not sure how they're gonna lane Bloodseeker. Bloodseeker could go in a tri lane. I actually don't remember how some of the teams in the Western scene laned him, because I didn't watch the games. I should have, but you know, because it's a very interesting pick. It's only been picked like 2 or 3 times in the past like 5 or 6 months, and I think Bloodseeker is a 2-1 record. But I'll have to look at Dota Academy when I get the time. So the 4th pickup, I guess I'll assume that Bloodseeker will go part of that tri lane, and because I mean he could go mid, and I guess he wouldn't do too badly. He does kind of counter Weaver. Oh, I'm sorry, guy. I'm a bit sleepy. But because of that rupture, and Weaver has the Sakuchi everywhere, and Bloodseeker does have that silence, Blood Rage. So we'll see. Normally I don't like seeing Bloodseeker is known to be a really bad hero, but it might work out here.
10 seconds remaining.
So the last pickup, or the 4th pickup for the Dire side,
5 seconds remaining.
they'll most likely have to decide soon.
Luna.
And it's a Luna. Okay, so
Radiant team
this
back.
means Bloodseeker will probably either go in the off lane or in the mid.
Dire team
And Luna
back.
will be part of that tri lane, and this is pretty strong. Our Shaker with the Luna combo is usually pretty strong, especially if Shadow Demon is able to get a Soul Catcher onto him. Final pickup for the Radiant. It will be a support, unless they really want to go greedy, but they need it. They need a combo with that Gyro Visage. Although Gyro could go get a solo lane, and they might run the Weaver Visage in another support as a tri lane. Well, we'll
10
see.
seconds remaining.
A couple supports to keep in mind.
5 seconds remaining.
Anybody with the stun is good. I would like to see VS. I would like to see Crystal Maiden as well. It's Undying, and
Dire
this
team
makes their
pick.
tri lane pretty strong, especially if they're able to isolate one hero, because you get 1 or 2 stacks of decay, you get in a soul assumption. Like if you can get a full blast soul assumption following the rocket barrage, that is a guaranteed kill. It's almost a guaranteed kill if Gyro by himself gets the rocket barrage off, because the decay really at level 1 is really
10
really
seconds
strong.
remaining.
So their level 1 in this tri lane is
5
has
seconds
a lot of
remaining.
kill potential, and they're both very strong. Storm Spirit is picked up last, and Storm Spirit will go, man. This is very interesting. I think this makes Bloodseeker an offlane, and I have seen Bloodseeker do safe lane offlane before. I actually do remember now. I think maybe Alliance ran. Don't quote me on this, but I think Alliance ran him as a safe lane off lane. I can't remember who played him, because I'm sorry, I'm terrible at remembering names. Okay, so I'll go ahead and introduce the player on the Weaver, and the captain is Dos. Or Dos.
Prepare for
that guy is on the support visage. Clockwork is being played by Mini. On the Gyro is Yellow, and on the Undying it's D-Chow Lannister. Captain of the Dire side is JGSC. Can't play anything. On the mid
Radiant structures are
Nano.
fortified.
On the Earthshaker, it's live. On the safe lane solo Bloodseeker, it's Chicken MC, and this is what I will be looking out at. I'm interested to see how they run this guy. And finally, on the Shadow Demon, it's as in Haggard, I guess.
30 seconds.
Names, I'm sorry. There are some pings going out on the bot lane, and this is to be expected. They're going to run that aggressive tri lane. It is against a solo Weaver And this is where the Dire will have a hard time shutting down this Weaver. Because of his move speed, and even if they throw down that sentry, there's no guarantee which they don't have a sentry. I guess they
Time
weren't
to get
expecting
angry with each other.
run against the Weaver. Weaver may probably not get that much farm, but he will probably be able to soak
Come on,
up
creeps! Hit
a lot
those
of
other
EXP
creeps!
unless they're able to cut into the cut into the lane. I got some indigestion. I wonder if Shaker will do this cute block where he blocks it this way, and the creeps move around this way, and they can get some ancient EXP. So Bloodseeker will have a bit of a problem here. There's Undying, Invis. Bloodseeker just playing it safe. He just wants that EXP, and this is the right move.
Top.
In the mid lane, it is the Gyro versus the Storm Spirit.
To me.
It should be relatively even early on, and actually, Bloodseeker gets caught in those cogs. They are running the clockwork usage and Undying aggressive trailing. I wasn't expecting this, but it might work out. I really think it might. But as a result, Storm will not have that much trouble getting level 6 unless Gyro is able to walk completely around him and kill him with a rocket barrage. I don't see that happening though. Chicken MC, Bloodseeker, taking a lot of damage to try and join the force. He knows he could die here. He's just running while he eats Tango. This is the right move. Excellent move for him to get out, and he just doesn't care. He's just gonna keep staying because he knows they can't die if they for too long. Undying. This actually might be a good time to get another level, get a level in Tombstone. It's interesting. Most Undyings like to get the second level in Tombstone, but I think it really depends. Sometimes I get Soul Rip, sometimes I get Tombstone. So I think the lane with the highest kill potential will most likely be here. Just because one mistake, one guess of being aggressive and then being wrong can cause a death, and I guess that's the same for every lane, to be honest. The Radiant are doing a good job trying to dive this Bloodseeker, but Bloodseeker is playing it really well. He has 500 gold now. Actually, is he going to get a solo kill in Visage and Books?
Bad dude's top tower gonna fall
Chooses
over
not to go on
soon!
it. Now they're kind of just going on this Bloodseeker, but Bloodseeker isn't going to get locked down because there is no lockdown.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Bot lane, Luna just kind of pushing away this Weaver, but Weaver, like I said before, he's getting EXP. He's actually getting farm now. I'm not sure what the supports are doing. They're just wandering around. They're stacking the ancients, hoping to pull. Yep, they're pulling in. What's Earthshaker doing? He's going top, trying to help out this Bloodseeker. And yep, the Radiant decides to cut the lane, and I think this is a smart choice because this really pressures Bloodseeker to get some last hits and kind of heal himself up. But that's the good thing about Bloodseeker. Bloodseeker has that bloodbath. Actually, fighting the Earthshaker. Earthshaker is maybe in trouble. There's a cogs. Is there any follow now? They're trying to walk around, but they're bringing half of it with them. Wow, look at that. They're doing so much damage to Earthshaker. Earthshaker might have to throw a fish stream. He probably should have done it earlier.
First blood, and I didn't miss it.
More shall come.
Is there going to be follow-up? No, there's no rotation. And they're just backing out. Basically, they get first blood for free. Earthshaker try to rotate in, and it goes
Denied!
There's that flat cannon harassed by Gyro. Actually doing quite a bit of work. But the lead, Gyro and Storm Spirit are pretty even, and I did say they would be pretty even. Storm Spirit have a decent level, decently fast level 6. Undying is actually taking a lot of it. I mean, she's just backing.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Storm Spirit has an Invis rune. I don't think he can do anything with it. So far, relatively high level of play. The only mistake I'd say is from that Earthshaker. Maybe he should have thought on a Fisher earlier, but I guess he was trying to block him into this tier 2, and maybe maybe do a turnaround. Either that or the battery cell was just absolutely keeping them from fissuring the entire time, which I find unlikely.
Missing top.
So currently, Clockwork is leading all farmers, and that's to be expected. Bloodseeker is not gonna have going out on this Bloodseeker. Contact to block him, but it's okay. There's a
What time is it? It's killing time.
This is Bloodseeker. If he doesn't get last hits, he would die pretty easily because he can't just tank that easy.
Dire structures are fortified.
I don't think he would have been saved with that magic stick. Possibly. Hold on, let me check. Clockwork.
Bad dude's top tower
It's
gonna
possible,
fall
because
over
Clockwork only
soon.
had one level of rocket flare. Doesn't do that much damage quite yet. Bloodseeker has his boots. I mean, Jason, wow, actually, this is great, but there's a rupture on his top. This is
Boom! There it
and
goes.
Chicken MC trying to run away. And Willie, well, he actually pops it. He's turning around, going on this Undying, and now he's going to turn on this Clockwork. He will get the kill. Great plays by him. He's just wait for this guy. He's going to go hunt down this Undying. Undying's dead. He can absolutely see him. And now with 2 last hits on his Bloodseeker, this is just looking absolutely terrible. And that's the problem. Running a tri-lane that's not getting too many kills. Aggressive tri-lane in particular. They get underleveled, and Bloodseeker was able to get his level 6 quickly. And they're trying to go on this Bloodseeker once again. Maybe he should have waited a bit longer. They're choosing back off. They're afraid of this rotation. And rightfully so. Bloodseeker now having 2 kills under his belt.
Blaze here.
Level 7. There's a Clockwork. The cogs and huge gyro. So gyro with that rotation.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Shadow Demon still farming up or pulling these ancients.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
I forgot to check to see if Shaker was doing this fissure. And I'm guessing they are, because otherwise, how are they getting these levels? And I don't know if they're actually soaking it up much. It doesn't look like it. Otherwise, Luna would be much lower level. Weaver is level 6. Shaker was not there. They're looking to do a gank on mid. There's a couple pings. Gyro hoping to push back the Storm. Storm's level 6. Surprised he's not trying to gank anywhere. This is actually rotating going on to Storm. But Storm has his ulti, and he has plenty of mana to get out.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Gyro moves to there's that call. 3, almost 3. Shadow Demon might die. They do kill the message. Weaver picks him off. There, nice hook actually gets the Storm.
I'm over here.
He'll pick it out. No, he's out of mana. He looks to be dead. Pick him off. No, Undying came around. They're looking to die with this version. Will they get him? No. Just too slow. Undying needs to just get out. So, I'm not sure what the trade was. I'm thinking it was, looks to be 2 for 3.
Bad dudes, middle tower, everyone, go, now!
No. Heck with it. I don't even know it. 2 for 2. Yep. In this case, it broke about even. We can see the graph just kind of going back and forth a little bit. I need to pay attention more. I'm out of it. A bit tired. But I just wanted to cast because I love casting. I haven't had good internet in forever. Storm Spirit. This is interesting. Let's see what he turns this into. Maybe it turns into Orchid. It'd be interesting if he turns into Dreads. I don't know if that's a good idea. Actually, that might be a good idea. So, I'm just glad I was able to get first blood today. Sometimes I just completely miss it. And miss like the next 5-0 or something. It's a disruption. Gyro looks to be absolutely dead. No way he's getting off of that.
You blew it.
And so the lack of wards there really got him killed. Yellow, the gyrocopter, is a bit upset. Circling that they were all there and that they needed a ward. And I feel like the supports have been a bit lazy on both sides in warding. Kind of just sticking them on a river. There's a long clockwork things going on as Bloodsecond dies again. Chicken MC basically feeding. Now had a bad start, but recovered, getting a double kill, but now it's just trying to push in and pushing his luck in general a bit too much. Bot lane, Weaver has his treads not too badly. Considering he was off lane solo, he's doing pretty well on there's Luna with no face.
Hands to
Basically
yourself.
goes. So also got about equal farm. That's not that good. Considering that they should have zoned out Weaver. There's 4 Radiant heroes on a bot lane. They're really wanting to kill this Luna. And it looks like it's a go. Actually pops Shadow.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
They're all backing off. And that's the right decision, although Eclipse was used. The Radiant were kind of scared of diving. So a great gank-ish. It sucks that they only got the Shadow Demon, but they were able to bait out the Eclipse. And if we look at net worth, I'm surprised Storm Spirit's there. Did he get a bunch of kills? I'm not positive. He has 2 kills, 1 death, 1 assist.
Dire structures are fortified.
He's our lead now.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Flanking and really pushing in. This is a good thing. Oh wow, there's Charmer will go down here. Counter-Shaker trying to save his player. Star Spirit. Just all these supports getting that message. Now he's trying to concentrate on the heroes, but as the back out now, there's this disruption on his trying to save him. They're going on this clockwork, taking a bit of damage. I took
Dire's
it in
bottom tower has fallen.
Storm Spirit actually dies. There's a buyback from Bloodseeker really going on. This actually kills the Weaver. They do get to kill on
That's a twofer.
buyback was unnecessary.
Enemies close, and their
But it is
corpses
relatively
You
close.
can come out of that tin can anytime.
Storm Spirit does actually get to kill on Clockwork. That's interesting. So a buyback that's well worth it. And this unorthodox lineup with the Earthshaker and Bloodseeker is turning out to be a decent pick. Or a decent, but it might be just because of the skills.
Yo, green dudes, something bad is happening.
Chicken
In
MC
your
has
bottom.
been playing ups and down. He's like
Dire's middle
forecasting
tower is under attack. Can we pause, please? Radiant structures are fortified.
If he is able to cause this much disruption, this isn't too bad.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
To Bloodseeker. Bloodseeker, I'm interested to see what he goes for. He could turn this into a Battle Fury. That'd be kind of cool. And, well, he has a dead Weaver now. And this is a great play. Wrapped around here, expecting Weaver to come in and try to kill Luna. So great play by Chicken MC once again. And it's just causing all sorts of problems. When there, there's a go on Shaker games, but it's the Shadow Demon go dies as well. Luna's here dying. He's got some He's doing so much work, just catching off as well. Trying to go and Undying really wants to Luna. He does get to Luna. He will die. For Undying, it's a decent trade. Undying, in his mind, calls for that Luna, but they do trade a basically Visage Clockwork. It was almost a team wipe. It's just that Weaver died way before to just Bloodseeker and Luna. So it is a Shadow Blade for Bloodseeker. It's about the same. And this is interesting. It does give him some instant damage. There's disruption. No, just choosing the ones Bloodseeker really aggressive. Hoping to pop his Shadow Blade does get a reflection. The cogs catch up. So great play by Mini.
Bad dudes, middle tower,
And so,
everyone, go,
looks
now!
like they're gonna get this tower, Radiant like this without the Eclipse and Bloodseeker.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, they're still going in.
Radiant's top thing is about to get knocked over.
She does get disrupted. There's that. It's doing so much damage to the wow, Echo's landing on 4. And will they get anybody? They don't know. They just don't have any damage. Without the Bloodseeker. Where's that damage? Where is Storm? Storm actually TP's in now. And is this where the pickups are? And they're going in. They do get the kill on Visage. The rest of the team are backing up. Gyro's gonna die here, and I don't think he could have gotten out there. Bloodseeker was out for blood, and this is where Bloodseeker shines. They just Storm just pick off heroes. I can't believe it. And just can't believe how mobile these guys are and how pretty much ballsy they are. There's a Cogs, but Clockwork, he's gonna die here. He's gonna die to this blood rage, I believe. Will he? No, the one actually saves him in his own base region, doing a lot of work. But Bloodseeker took a lot of damage from the tower, but he should be fine. He's got that. He's running away. He's got that shadow blade. But the chasing power, as we can see, is just absolutely amazing. Although they lost 3 heroes, Storm and Bloodseeker, just turn things around. In the end, Gyro dies, and I don't know if Weaver died again. I don't think he did. Weaver has that medallion and really going for that mid-game oriented build. Luna died in that previous team fight, so this would set her away from her drums. Earthshaker has his mana boots. Bloodseeker, I'm interested to see what he goes in for next. Storm on his way to that Orchid Malevolent, and it's just another way of shutting down this Weaver, and even Gyro to a certain extent. Undying working on that mech, but we'll see how close he gets. I'm surprised that Clockwork was able to get that Vanguard out. He's trying to get real tanky so he can initiate a little bit better. Visage doesn't have much, been supporting, and now it's kind of gone into this farming lull. With Dire, have a bit of it. Well, Radiant has a small advantage in gold. In EXP, it's 5,000 EXP difference. When it comes to late game,
that's a twofer.
Oh wow, there's Undying getting that kill. So there's 3 dead.
Radiant's top tower is under
it's
attack.
5v3. Radiant or the Dire really almost.
Green Dude's top thing is about to get knocked over.
Their team fight.
Radiant structures
strong,
are
we
fortified.
shouldn't underestimate this Undying.
Bad dudes, middle tower, everyone, go now!
They're trying
Dire
to get this
structures are
power. We'll see
fortified.
if it pays off.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Earthshaker's actually
Hey, Dire's bottom
interesting if
tower
he
is
did
under
a
attack.
TP ulti. They would do a lot of damage. TP ulti Fisher. A couple there is disruption going on Gyro. Storm Simpson. There's a couple there. Clockwork actually looks out, trying to get away.
Got him! Dire's bottom tower is under
doing a lot
attack.
of damage at Visage, and Gyro dies, and here's the chase once again. And this is
You just got drafted by... That's a
Storm.
twofer! Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Hey, forget about it.
Absolutely, they'll just chase you down. And a Bloodseeker, and one of the scariest
Dire's
things
bottom
is being chased
tower
by
is
a
under
Bloodseeker
attack.
when you're low health. He just seems impossibly fast. And look at his huge stack. Wow, Shadow Demon Sec actually did
Dire's bottom
it's so
tower is
strong.
under attack.
They can't even stop it themselves. Weaver is actually there, and they're just gonna have to kite it. Actually, Luna needs to be a bit careful. She's a bit low. Clockwork scouts it out with that. Oh wow, Shadow Demon needs to be careful. Clockwork scouts it out with the rocket flares. So they know they're going to try to finish it. Let's see if they can try to steal it. I don't know. It's a good idea. Clockwork throwing out another flare, hoping to kill someone with it maybe. And here's Storm Spirit, hoping to get that solo kill on the Gyro, and he could very well kill Gyro by himself, especially with that DD rune. Let's see if he'll actually get off.
Whoa, what'd I miss?
I don't see him.
Here I am.
Yeah, he does have the one. He actually pops it. really want this ancient gap, and that's what they need. It actually helps a lot. They're standing right on top of wards, but they don't run it.
Flares here.
Awkward. Don't know, come some flares. So checking up on Luna, she has 2,000 gold, and she finished up her drops. I expect to see either a BKB for just more survivability to get that full eclipse off, or she can go Yasha and finish up a Mantis style. Mantis style, very good item on Luna because her illusions also get the glaive bounces. That's a lot of DPS damage. Earthshaker is also hoping to get that blink dagger. The thing about Earthshaker is very reliant on the blink dagger because he just otherwise won't get close enough to going around that. There's a disruption. Tombstone gets dropped premature, and it might be a mistake. There's an eclipse going out. Hoping to kill. We've actually takes one damage from extracts, but they do kill. Over the there's an echo slam.
That's a twofer!
Shaker goes down, there's a clock just to get out of his arms. So it's a 3-for-1 trade so far. And this trickling in by the time, it's just not
You
working
just killed
out
a
for them.
boy bat's
Let's
worth of
actually
enemies.
is coming back. And this is what he's good at, just trying to pick up some heroes, but now he's backing up. He's just scared of that gyro. And Weaver combo. As well as the clockwork. He's really trying, Source Red's there, they're trying to be heroes here, and they will get the Weaver piece.
I'm over here.
This has been the Storm gets that kill. They're turning things around.
Got in Himmel! That's a twofer!
Yes, they're going to really try, but as a TP out. He dies here. Excellent play. Maybe Clockwork should have thrown Cogs out first. Cogs didn't try to TP. But Cogs was most likely on cooldown.
Haste.
Clockwork going for that pipe, and this is very back and forth. If the Dire ever decide to pull a full team fight, I just don't see the Radiant able to come back from this. Once again, Dire going for that stack of ancients. I'm glad that Luna is using that Helmet Dominator to release that. Roshan's also available. Visage, almost done with his about a third of the Visage, and this is over. Sorry. That's two of those.
Radiant structures are
And
fortified.
the mobility of this Bloodseeker and Storm is just and now this is where the Luna effect kicks in. She's really good at pushing, and once she gets to your racks,
Radiant's middle tower is under
even
attack.
faster because of the waves.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Luna does get the Yasha. Almost like to turn it into a Manta Bloodseeker. Goes for BKB. Interesting pick, and not a bad one at all. Because there's basically only magical damage currently, because Gyro doesn't have any right click damage right now. He's trying to go for that BKB, and getting a BKB just delays any damage item. Storm Spirit. That Orchid already doing a lot of work. He's 10, 3, and 9. He's basically the definition of a snowball. Him and Bloodseeker are doing so much work to snowball. They're going to get they killed them. Again,
Dude's top thing
just
is about to
dying
get
a
knocked
bit
over.
too much, but this Radiant lineup is very good at killing Luna. But it doesn't
Radiant's
matter
top
because
tower is under attack.
Storm
We're
Spirit and
detecting
Bloodseeker
high
have
levels of
snowball.
sarcasm,
They can
Captain.
just turn things around. Basically, on themselves, they'll go 2v5 and could win it. Bloodseeker just a great counter to Weaver. Got that silence and rupture, and can basically see Weaver at any moment. And Storm Spirit is a big him off. Earthshaker coming in. He's invisible, hoping to catch someone out. No, just scouting. No way he can combo someone to death. Sorcerer zips in going on a visage.
Looking for
This
me?
looks like to be a dead visage. Earthshaker actually messes up the Fissure, and he will die for this.
A little
Even pops ulti for him.
Stay dead.
I wonder if Sorcerer could have stayed. Guess he just didn't have any mana for now. He's got that point booster. Let's see what he turns that into. Probably Bloodstone. I'd like to see against
Nerf this man.
So would be Bloodstone gets a kill. Kills the Visage, and now he's just running away. He should be fine, even though he's they're turning on him. Actually, he's popping his big game and just turning things around. And this is a really ballsy play. Is there any backups to his Is there Luna is back? She's got that clips that actually pops up, but there's a lot of creatures. So the creature taking Luna. Now it's a fight. Let's see what happens. A lot of the skills are used. Clockwork uses the constant push here. There's a source of spirits, and then they do get the kill. They kill the gyro. It's a big source of damage. And now they're turning on the clockwork.
That's a twofer.
There's final
Double
damage.
I came here for a battle.
And Weaver, he's dead.
Yo, green dudes, something bad is happening.
Back around, but I just don't see how he's gonna get. He's trying to man up and
Return to the earth.
what's it called? Lucid Beam and the Earthshaker.
The earth thanks you.
And that's 4 FFs. Game very action-packed. 24 kills for 33 for the Dire. And 26 minutes.
Yo, green dudes, something bad is happening.
Very action-packed game. With the Bloodseeker and Source Spirit snowballing. There's just not much that Radiant can do. The lanes were a bit awkward.
Got in Himmer!
And I think
Lost in the woods, are ya?
Radiant, we were looking for a try versus try. So, I guess I'll go ahead and wait for the Radiant throwing the blow up and leave up the stat screen a bit. Very interesting game. The fact that he picks up the Radiance just for the lulz.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Guys, you need to defend here.
This just never did finish up his pick.
The Dire dudes won, and now that's it. Everything is over.
At first I thought there would be 2 kills. As soon as lanes were starting to move and shift around the 5-minute mark, things got intensely interesting. Deaths and kills were flying everywhere. And so here it is. Here's the stat screen. And thank you for watching, and I hope you join me for my next one.